Morning, Toastmasters. Have you been to a contest, a speech contest? I know Dan has. All right. One of the requirements for being in DTM is you have to do a project that requires you to start and finish, obviously, high performance, whatever. My choice was to do the Northern Chairmanship of the Northern Division contest, which includes all of the areas up here. I think we have 5 area governors. One, with doing a speech contest entails having great people to back you up. I was very fortunate. I had 2 good mentors, Jerry, Jan. I also had Woody Wilson and Ed Gaines. Ed Gaines was our chief judge. Mark Kramer was our head timer. And he also put together this little booklet that I'm going to leave with our club, so whoever becomes a speech contest chair will have something to fall back on. It is very detailed. There's a lot of information in here, and I took a lot of it to heart. But my main help was Ed Gaines and Woody Wilson, with Jerry and Jack giving me input when I needed it. One of the things you're going to find is you need a lot of help and a lot of things to remember. Who's the food and beverage person? Where's the venue? How do I contact all of the different area governors? All of the different club presidents? Because every governor has at least 5 clubs underneath them. So you multiply 5 times 5, that's 25. If you get into the other divisions, like Eastern, Central, South, Western, all of these divisions need to be contacted for your speech contest. An area speech contest, 30, 40 people, that's usually considered okay. For a division, Northern Division contest or a Southern Division, you need at least 60 to 90 people to make it successful. In an area contest, if you break even, you're lucky. And I did it twice, and I was lucky. I actually made $15 on my second contest. This one here, I wasn't sure, because I was sending out all the information. Jan was very good about getting all of the emails out with the posters and the little flyers and everything. But we had very little contact coming back from the area governors and from the club presidents. That was one thing that I took to heart as it got down close to D-Day. Woody said, don't worry about it, it will come. I said, okay. The other thing that I would really encourage you is find a venue, a place to have the contest where it's free. We were lucky, the Rancho Santa Fe Hall there, community center, was free to us, and we were very, very lucky not to have to pay for that, so that saved us probably $50 to $100. Also, go to the site, look at the site, get in there, see what's available, find out where the bathrooms are, find out where the room is when you're having put people into it so they don't hear other speakers speak. It's very, very important that you have that. Make sure your Sergeant at Arms has an opportunity to also review the room with you. The other important thing is all the little goodies you have to bring, the timing lights, the stopwatches, extension cords. Do we have enough tables? Do we have enough chairs? Do we have enough trash bags? It's very important to have all of that there. And again, this is a neat little thing here for you to follow. The other thing that's important is, and I found very good that Ed Gates had, is who are all your helpers? Who are the speakers? Who are the judges? You can check them off, you can put the names in. It helps the chief judge to know who's who and where. In my particular contest, we actually had a person at the very last minute who couldn't become a judge. But we had enough qualified judges at the contest, there were just people there that we were able to ask and to help, and that one particular person helped. Have a good food and beverage person. I was blessed with Josh. Josh had just done a couple of speech contests as the area governor, so he was in tune to what we needed. We sat down, we discussed what we would feel would be appropriate for our particular venue. We're also blessed with the Rancho Santa Fe Club, brought in 2 big, I don't know what you want to call them, from Starbucks, the little portable freebie coffee things, I guess is a pretty good word for it. We're also blessed that our good friend here, Jason, was able to convince Callaway that we needed some very good prizes. We had close to 40 hats, a couple boxes of Jack Nicklaus golf balls, and we did very well. People just sucked it up. I mean, it was great. I don't know, for those of you who weren't there, as towards the end of the contest, or after the end of the contest, we're having the opportunity drawing. We got down to the end, and we had like 30 hats left over. So we asked everybody there who didn't win a prize and bought a ticket to raise their hand. And when they did that, we went out and gave everybody a hat. It went over so well. The other thing is cleanup. Believe it or not, we did a great job. We cleaned that place up. It was cleaner than when we started. We had all the chairs put away, all the tables put away, all the trash picked up, put away. And the people there that were running the community center looked at us and said, wow, we never had anybody do this before. Usually we have to come in and clean up after you and then charge. You're not going to get charged. Now the beauty was, the contest was over, it went very well. I also had a very good Toastmaster. And you're not it. This guy was probably one of the best, and unfortunately I forgot his name.
Doug.
Doug, yes, Doug. Excellent. He had that place rocking. He kept the thing moving. And I would encourage anybody to get a Doug. Okay? He did a very good job of finding out a lot of the information before the venue, so he knew who was talking, who was doing what, talked to them before, got a feel for them, read their bios, so he had a pretty good feel for the questions he was going to ask them while we had that dead time for the judges. Bring it all back together, good venue, good support team, good food, and you'll make a profit. We had one of the highest profits we've ever had. We made over $500 net. That was after expenses. With that, I turn it back over to Toastmasters.